All right, welcome everybody back to the Pursuit of an Audience podcast. I'm Drew, and then we have
Philip.
our two people over here, Bill
I'm Orson.
and Orson. So today we have a really special episode. First of all, we're just sharing our ideas. We're not the experts here, so
Well,
we're going to be talking about fast food
I'm the
and
expert.
how they gain an audience and why do people go to McDonald's? So
They
um,
shouldn't.
First, we're going to talk about what we brought to eat with us. And yeah, today I brought Raising Cane's. I'm in California, but
Very
I
nice. Very nice.
got chicken and not In-N-Out. So, what about you, Phil?
Culver's.
Ooh.
That's right. I got a double butter burger, fries, and of course the cheese curds that are now all over the floor.
But do you have cane sauce? Is the question.
No, I don't have any special sauce.
Cane sauce. Cane sauce. Okay. You all know the reason behind Raising Cane's, right? You don't go there for the chicken, right? That's the side project. The
That's
real
the side
project is the cane sauce. I'm not even joking. I love myself some Raising Cane's.
Okay,
But,
so a little bit of background here. We told Orson to be the against fast food point of view. And here he is. Saying how much he likes. No,
I
this is
am
not
for
staged
fast food,
whatsoever.
especially right now.
Hey, I like
Mm.
Raising Cane's, but when you talk about, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay. You know, to be honest, Drew did pull a fast one and got something completely different. So
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
expecting, and you know, they may have food. I don't like eating on camera, but I have good old fashioned water.
okay,
Mm.
can I just like describe Culver's hamburgers to anybody who's never eaten a Culver hamburger before?
Yeah, what did you get? You got a burger with no buns?
Oh,
What?
okay, that's really bright.
He's
Okay,
being
so
translated.
the hamburger patty at Culver's is like all of the little crusty bits that you get on a grill, and so it's not
Oh.
like a thick.
It's like
um,
Freddy's.
Oh, it's so good. They're really thin and like kind of crispy instead of like
Mm.
a soggy. Can you tell? I mean, does that looks pretty good, right?
Did you get a
looks
bun
like
on your thing?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
pretzel.
The bun.
Oh,
looks-
you just
it
eat
looks
it
like a
one at a
pretzel.
time?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then all of the yummy cheese curds.
Hmm.
Yep. You're from that good old state up there. Cheese state, you cheesehead.
All right. So we
I
have
don't want-
chicken
I-
and chicken.
I don't want to see any.
Chicken, and water is our food for tonight. So,
I don't have
Chicken,
chicken.
cheese,
I
and
have beef.
It's
Oh,
a
sorry.
burger.
never mind.
Hey,
Mm.
For
well,
some reason, I thought
you're
you got
gonna
chicken.
get the whole audience mad at
Mm.
us because beef and chicken are so different.
This is going to get the views right here.
All right. So the fast food effect, nostalgia, the convenience, why we keep coming back. Why? Why are we going out to eat? And fast food in particular.
Well, it used to be cheap, right? But
Yes,
it's not
it used to
cheap
be.
anymore.
No,
It's
it's
not
not.
cheap anymore. It's like the
Mm-mm.
same price as a meal from
Mhm.
a nice sit down restaurant. So why would you go back for that?
I think it's like the idea of it being fast rather than like my meal was over $17 for a hamburger.
What?
Yeah, a hamburger, a bag of fries. I mean, it's like a
Wow.
medium, and a bag of cheese curds and a medium Coke. light ice.
$17.
It was over $17, and I had to wait 20 plus minutes.
Yeah, you were saying your line was huge for some reason, right?
Yeah,
Is it
every
the
time
cheese
I go to this
curd?
particular Culver's, I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but you pay for your
No.
food and then you pull up, and there's like 5 cars all waiting past the window that you would normally get your food at, and then they walk out in the snow and hand you your food. They have
Oh, really?
they have stickers that you put on your mirror, your side mirror, that gives you your number. So when they
Wait,
bring
did
the
you say
food out,
snow?
Wait, so they go to the parking lot and bring you
yeah,
They
food
walk
too?
they
Oh,
walk
so it's like a
outside
drive
in the
through kind of thing.
snow.
they walk
Are
out
you
into the
tipping
snow.
them?
It's fast food.
Hey,
Oh,
but
no
they're
tips.
walking in that
Well, so
cold,
that's the problem.
freezing environment.
That the problem here is that they do this after you've paid. So I guess you could give them like a cash, but I don't ever have cash anymore.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Going to get chicken at Raising Cane's is kind of funny because when you make your order, you're looking for them to say "my pleasure," but they don't do that. So
No, that's
you feel
Chick-fil-A.
I know
That cuts deep.
they they actually have a Chick-fil-A just up the street. So I'm used to the Chick-fil-A, and the Raising Cane's is new. So I was like, "What's their phrase?" And they're like, "Have a nice day" or something. So it's kind of funny.
That's hilarious.
And you're like,
Yes,
"Ah, it's not as
because
good," you
that's
know?
the phrase. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
That's just a normal thing to say.
Raising Cane's feels like you're going to a carnival. You're like the people at the taking their orders are like carnies. Kind
You
of fun.
feel the need for cheese.
You gotta add it to them. Clever
So
marketing.
Phil, why do you go there?
I go there for the patties, the beef patties,
Mhm.
and it's cultural because Culver's comes from Wisconsin, and so it's like a thing.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Culver's started in Wisconsin, so it's
Mhm.
a thing to like bring the family there, and they have the flavor of the day, like ice cream or whatever.
Mhm. Mhm.
And they also all their bags. I think bags. Um.
Yeah. Because
Anyways,
the line didn't turn you off. You were like, "Oh, there's a line. Oh well." You went.
yeah, I always forget about it until I'm in the line, and then like once I'm eating the food, I forget. And
Yeah.
then
In and Out has huge lines,
yeah,
and
Hey,
they're worth it. It's good.
internet.
It's like going in a Disneyland line. It feels like.
Well, you guys heard the big news about internet, right? I mean, this was the news that I was reading. So whether
Is it?
it's fake
What's the
news
news?
or real news at this point, I don't know. I don't know. The news is they're getting the heck out of
Mhm.
California,
Mhm.
and apparently they may be moving to Texas.
Mhm.
And I'm like, but why? I mean, okay, so I can say this about Texas. So Texas used to have Whataburger. I mean, we still have Whataburger, but Whataburger was bought out by private equity and it's never been the same ever since. It used to be really good. They used to use real quality meat, but now it's like everybody else. It's all crap. The only place that I can get a burger that's fast food anymore and I don't feel sick afterwards, it's In and Out. So, I mean, they may be coming to Texas. I'm
Yeah,
okay with
that's
it,
true.
I guess. Everybody's coming to Texas though. Please stop. Please don't come to Texas.
Texas is the new
So
California, Orson.
I
you,
know. I don't like it. I don't
yeah.
like it.
So tell me, what fast food places can you eat that don't make you feel sick? So like McDonald's always makes me feel sick. Like Burger King is the same way. But there's some other places that aren't as bad. The Chick-fil-A I usually don't feel sick. In and Out, not so bad.
I can speak to
Five
Chick-fil-A.
Guys. Five Guys is pretty good too.
So
It's a little bit fresher.
the Chick-fil-A that I'm familiar with, they thaw their chicken like a day or
Hmm.
two in advance in special
Mhm.
cabinets. And so every day they have fresh chicken, and they will sit there and they carve like the fat and like little bits off that come with processed meat to
Hmm.
make sure that like the highest quality possible. And they hand bread um each breast, chick breast,
Breast fillet.
fillet, and then
Hmm.
they deep fry them and serve it to you on a sandwich. So I mean, these cheese curds, I
Hmm.
seriously doubt that they hand breaded these themselves and deep fried them. They probably came from a factory like that. But at Chick-fil-A,
Hmm.
it's all hand breaded and fried on the spot. So
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm wondering if that like the freshness there helps towards
Hmm.
not being so sickening.
So you're saying the more processed stuff is not as good?
Right.
I would
Or
I mean,
agree. Yeah.
it's all
maybe
processed.
Well, not like pulled from the freezer, put in the thing, and I don't know,
Ah.
or made from like patties made from paste mixed with cardboard.
Mixed with card. Well, we don't even know what McDonald's makes anything out of because uh you can go buy McDonald's. I used to love McDonald's. I'll tell you an experience
I
about
same here. I
McDonald's.
used to like it. I agree.
2 years ago, I
Hmm.
I got my normal order, which would have been just a Big Mac. I'm basic. I liked the Big Mac, and I got the worst case of food poisoning I have ever had. My insides were just like, I don't know. I felt like they were melting. They weren't melting, but it just so much pain. And it wasn't just like for a night. It was for like 3 weeks.
geez.
I have never I've
You
sworn it
know,
off. I have
Three
never
weeks
gone back.
I think they
Yeah.
call that salmonella.
or E. coli,
Or coli.
Probably.
E.
Yeah,
coli, or something like that.
It
that's not
was
just food poisoning.
it was one of those. It was really, really, yeah, no, never again. Um, yeah, no.
So speaking of getting sick, the next question is fast food actually unhealthy, or is it just misunderstood and labeled as being unhealthy?
It's very, very much an unhealthy product. It's probably not even food most times. It's probably
So
like paste that they pull from the air and then they make into something with some.
Not a
yeah, but what
Chick-fil-A.
about like
Don't get me
a ve-
started on Chick-fil-A.
a vegetarian Subway sandwich? Is that processed? I guess the bread is pretty processed, but
I
like
think it's
lettuce and tomatoes, it's like everything that's in a burger you're gonna buy from the grocery store is, being healthy. I guess when you add in the Coke and fries, that's where you could fall off a cliff, though.
well, now the question comes, is fast food actually giving us real lettuce, real tomatoes, real onion?
I don't know. That's a good
Is it
point.
real or is it not? And it tastes real. I don't know.
So, Phil, you
But I
what do
like
you say about
conspiracies.
that?
Say
How do
what?
they process the lettuce and pickles, and are
I
they
know the
are they
pickles come in a
are they
5-gallon
fake?
bucket. I seriously doubt they're fake. Um, uh, I remember working fast food as a young adult. I don't even remember when it was, but I was in charge of slicing the tomatoes. So
Hmm.
we would get like a bunch of round big tomatoes, and you would
Where
put it
was
in a
this
slice.
at? Is this Subway? I
No,
think it
I
was
think it was.
Subway.
No, I never worked at Subway. I think it
Oh,
was
you
Papa
didn't.
John's
Oh,
pizza.
Papa John's. Yeah, so pizza, they have a lot of fresh ingredients.
Yeah, and so we would sit there and hand slice. I mean, that like you chunk, and then you got like 13 slices of tomato, but because there's a lot of foods like that that perish, and I think if they were fake, they would not perish nearly as quickly.
But they they come to you in little kits, right? Those
Yeah,
little
well, I mean,
trays.
like little trays
Yeah,
and with
yeah. So the
tomatoes
so the
all in 'em.
truck delivers those little trays, which probably come from a factory somewhere.
Yeah,
You're you're not pulling pickles out of a freezer that have been solid for 3 years, are you?
no.
Okay. Hmm.
So now apples though,
They're in a freezer. Well, they're in like a refrigerated environment for
the
like
apples you
2 or
buy
3
at the
years.
grocery store are probably like 2 or 3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they
Um,
suck.
all
Two or
of
three
their
years old?
all
Yeah.
of the okay, maybe that's a slight exaggeration,
No,
but not
no.
too far off because they
Because they have the
sit.
wax, right?
No, it's actually they're stored in giant warehouses that are giant refrigerators full of
Mhm.
like nitrogen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they suck
really?
all of the they suck all the oxygen and everything, and then they
Oh,
fill it with this like type of
so it
gas that
stops the decay,
aging
basically.
and yes.
Oh, I never knew that. That's very interesting, actually.
And that's why they can have apples all year round. So if they do that with apples, what's to say they couldn't do it with tomatoes or something? I don't know.
So do they spray nitrogen on the products in the grocery store? Is that why your
No.
bananas instantly go bad the second
I-
you bring them home?
so if there's always been this stigma of fast food being unhealthy, yet it's probably eaten more than what people are willing to admit. So why is that? Like
I think
people
it's the add-ons. I think it's the get a milkshake, they have a if you made a stir fry at home and it's like, oh, and a milkshake, you're
Mhm.
eating Panda Express, which, I don't know if Panda Express is as healthy as home cooking, but you know, these add-ons I think are what get us.
Cuz
Yeah. Yeah, I think it has to do with a lot of things. I think one of
Mhm.
the big factors is that a lot of people work a lot and they need something fast, and fast food is known for, you drive, you go around, there you go, you got your food, pay money, you got your food, you eat it real quick, you're back on the job.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I think that's one of the main target audiences for, the fast food industry. And then just teenagers.
Mhm.
I mean, what teenager has gone, hey man, let's not go to Taco Bell? No, they don't do that.
No.
They go,
let's go
hey, let's
sit
go
at
get
Arby's
Taco Bell.
or like
So here's a good one for you. So where did you go as a kid versus now? Because you're saying right now, like when you're a kid, you're like, let's get Taco Bell or McDonald's, and everybody's like, yeah, let's go. But if you ask us right now, like, let's go to McDonald's or Taco Bell, it's gonna be like, oh, that'll make me sick. So what happened there? Where did you go as a kid, basically?
I mean, as a kid, we went to McDonald's like all the
Mhm.
time. I
Yeah,
remember
same.
having a a job where I would mow one of my neighbors' lawns. I get $10 every time. And then I'd go spend it on spicy McChickens on the dollar
Mhm.
menu. You guys remember the
Exact same
dollar
thing for
menu?
me. Oh
mhm.
yeah.
They don't have one.
My
Do they have one now?
m-
I
my
haven't been
uh
there.
my food go to when I was mowing lawns as a teenager was McDonald's with a McChicken and ice cream. I would always eat McChickens. It was good.
I don't remember much. Like I would eat at Subway. We kind of lived out in the country, so we didn't really do a
Mhm.
whole lot of fast food. But when we were out in town, we would occasionally go to Subway. But we would go to places that had like kind of a hometown feel. There's
Mhm.
a place called Zips in
Mm.
the Northwest, in Washington State, and they had this like belly buster burger. I was like,
Oh.
oh,
Belly
it's so
buster.
good.
Oh, nice.
And then there's Miners. You remember eating
Mm.
at Miners?
Yes,
Um,
miners, if anybody's listening, they have a place in Yakima, Washington. And growing up as kids, if you ever had some big sporting event, it's like the
yep,
go-to for all teams of everywhere.
yep.
If you're passing through Yakima, you're going to miners.
Rumor
In
had it
fact,
that there was a room in the back for the bus drivers. So because
yeah,
there's so many like sports teams coming in and out of there that they would
yeah.
treat all of the bus
That place
drivers.
is just huge, and they have 100 different
You'd have
milkshakes you
a
can get.
hamburger that was like this big,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
called a Big
yeah,
Miner, right?
yeah, and
Big
then
Miners. It's huge per burger.
uh s- s- banana float. What was that? With the three
Yeah,
ice cream, like anyway,
yeah, banana split.
the banana split.
Yeah,
I
they had
haven't
a
had
really
one of those
good.
in forever.
Oh man, that was good.
Well, you need
Yeah,
ice cream and bananas,
yeah.
and then maybe
Yeah,
some sprinkles.
but it's vanilla ice cream,
Sprinkle it on.
strawberry ice cream, and chocolate ice cream.
We would go there when we went on backpacking trips in the Pacific Northwest for a whole week.
Yeah,
And when you're out there, you bring like dried food and a bunch of stuff that's lightweight. And so by the time you're done, you're down to like, yeah, rice.
and
You want
oatmeal.
something good to eat. And so all we want is like, oh, when we're done, we want to go to Miners and we talk about all the things we're going to eat. So
Yeah.
Miners was the ultimate spot.
So let me ask you this: like, we have all these cool memories of going to eat fast food, but
Mhm.
honestly, I don't really have too many memories of eating dine-in. Like,
You didn't have any special occasions when you were a kid, like, oh, when you turn 16 or some
one,
random. Oh, okay.
there was a restaurant when I turned 16 that we went to that served. It was called the. It was like mushrooms. It was some like weird European country that
Mhm.
Greek food maybe.
Okay.
Oh, dude, that's good food.
Yeah, that is good.
And like we would only eat there once every like few years because it was a little expensive and it wasn't like your main like go-to kind of stuff. But
Mhm.
other than that, I don't really have like too many memories of dining. Like it was always fun. We would do like the Chinese buffets and stuff like that as a kid. I would always love those.
I
But
think for me, the formal out to eat were always. I feel like I didn't wanna be there. So,
yeah,
it's kind of like a bad memory almost. It's like, "Ah, get me out of here."
right. As a kid, it would always take forever to get food, and then
Oh, yeah.
you
You
didn't
would
have
wait
a cell
forever
phone back then, so you're just sitting there like,
looking at the walls,
yeah.
talking to people. Yeah, I remember that.
But fast food, you go there and you'd see the people in the back, working, cooking the food. You go sit, and then you get it like just a few minutes later, and you you just start eating it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I have a great memory. Now whether it's 100% accurate, that's a different question. But
the fish
when
story.
I was a youngin, much younger than I am now, I remember we ate at a place on Christmas Eve. The name of the place was in Washington. It was called, if I'm remembering correctly, Las Margaritas, and it was Mexican food, and it was so good. I don't think I've found Mexican food that good um, since, but it's probably just the memories. What are you showing us?
Why are they
Is
different
it
colors?
They
is it a
have
cheese
cheddar
curd?
cheese and mozzarella cheese
Oh,
in their
Oh,
cheese
that
curds.
oh,
Next
man.
level.
That
Oh,
does sound good.
but yeah, and it's just good food. I love Mexican food. It's excellent.
Yeah, same.
yeah.
So, where do you guys eat nowadays? Now that you're old and have heartburn and feel sick and all that. Where's the fast food spot you like to go?
Are you trying to tell us that you're feeling sick right now after eating your Raisin Canes?
Uh, I feel good and bad from when I started. And I think it's more of a full bad, but I have more
Yeah.
to eat, so I keep eating. It's kind of a fast food problem.
Where do I
You don't
go? You
Yeah,
got
when your kids are like, "Let's get some food," and you're like, "Okay, guys, let's go here," or like, "Bring home a pizza," or like, what do you do?
For all
Or do you
the
just
Texas aficionados, uh, we go to Chewy's
oh, what
or
is Chewy's?
Torchy's Tacos.
oh,
I've never heard of
Chewy's.
Chewy's.
I went to
Oh,
visit Orson once, and
I think I've
I
heard the Chewy's
swear,
story. Phil told me the Chewy's story, so tell me all
oh,
about Chewy's.
okay. So Chewy's is Tex-Mex, but they have a signature dipping sauce called
Mhm.
creamy jalapeno, and it
Mm,
is
that sounds
to
fun.
die for. It is you go there and they bring out their salsa, and you look at the waiter or waitress, and you're like, "Can I? Can we get some creamy jalapeno?" That's why we came here. I mean, that's forget the other food. Okay, so we want the creamy jalapeno, and then their chips. Okay, their corn chips are so good. They're
probably
so
deep fried
thin.
in lard.
Probably they're
Corn chip?
so
Oh,
thin,
interesting.
and you dip the corn chips, and they're hot. They're fresh always,
Oh, yeah. Any kind of chips fresh are really good.
and then you dip those into the creamy jalapeno, and you just
Mhm.
sit there and you eat all the chips. It's bottomless chips, so they just keep bringing it.
Oh, that's nice.
Eventually, you fill up on chips, and then they
And say
finally bring your food, and you're
and
like,
you say, "Make it to
"I
go."
this."
Yeah,
That's where I like to take my kids, and where I like to go.
yeah. I think I live on pizza personally. That's what I do all the time. Pizza or some small town hole in the wall fast food sort of thing. Burger and shakes.
Okay, that
Mm.
brings up a good question. So, what makes something fast food? Like, is a hole in the wall considered fast food? I
I
consider that a
I would
special spot.
say yeah, it's
Anything with a
I would
drive-through.
say the that's true. Just because it's I guess anything fried, deep fried, it's fast food.
So
So
Anything
you
with
is
the
go to
fast
menu.
food what you eat or is fast food how fast you get it? I guess that's the
No,
question,
I
right?
think fast food is when the menu is on the wall. Dine-in is when the menu is on a piece of paper
Yeah,
or a
okay.
phone.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Or if it has a drive-through. I think a
Yes,
drive-through is a good way.
because there's a lot of like
I don't think that's a good way because in Texas we got drive-through barbecue.
Fast barbecue, yeah.
I mean, they've been smoking
I
the
like
brisket
Texas. That
all
sounds like a good
day.
idea.
Oh, it's great. It's
I
very
would get a drive-through steak any day if it's good. That sounds like a great idea.
yeah. The last time I got barbecue, I got it for I think there were 6 of us, and, I looked at the receipt, and I was like, "Oh," and it was like 150 dollars for barbecue.
definitely not cheap.
No, we
So
we we split the bill, but
so
it
fast
was
food is very expensive, right?
Yeah.
And so we typically go get our groceries, which are supposed to be healthier, supposedly, right?
maybe.
So do you find yourself like I fall into this trap? You go grocery shopping, you buy all this food, and then you get home and you're tired from grocery shopping. You're like, oh, let's just go get some fast food. You guys ever fall into that trap?
Yeah, yeah, you go spend $400 on all the food, you put it in
Yeah,
your pantry, and you're like,
there's
"Where's
nothing to
the
eat.
food?
Uh,
Where
y-
Like
where did it go?"
or
you
there's
eat
just
some
not enough
mayonnaise
time.
and potato. Yeah, so you end
Okay.
up just
Too
buying
busy.
food out. So why do we do that? What's the point of that?
I mean, I don't think there is a point. I think we're just most of us
Like,
never learned how to cook, and the few of
yeah.
us who did, they look in their pantry and go, "Well, I'm gonna go look in the fridge," and then they find all the necessary
So
Well,
ingredients and
let
make
me let
food.
me
this
let
is
me.
another rabbit hole. Go ahead, Phil.
Okay, so yesterday I made homemade tamales.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Ooh.
and I'm probably gonna butcher this, but I started with masa flour
Yeah.
Yeah, like
and
that corn flour, right?
yeah, and then I mixed it with fresh lard, and I, you know, blended the dough, and then I Instapotted some chicken and some
Mm.
kielbasa sausage together,
Mhm,
and then
mhm,
I made that into a mash. I had the corn husks. I made the whole. It was like an hour and a half, 2 hour process to make tamales.
mhm.
But when you could go drive down the street to your local Mexican place and just
Yeah,
order
exactly,
tamales.
and they're twice as good.
Well, no,
And they're
no,
and
mine were
and they're
pretty
cheaper, by the way.
good.
They're
Oh,
probably
really? Okay, alright.
Well, okay,
okay.
so
When you say a
That's
mash,
impressive, though, if you can say they're good compared to the taco
so when you
trucks and
say
stuff.
mash, are you talking about taking the chicken and then the sausage and you just like mush it all together?
yeah. No, I put it in the Instapot for like 15 minutes, high pressure cooked. And then so the chicken shredded, and then the kielbasa, I took all the skin off of it because the skin's kind of tough. So then there's like the sausage and the chicken kind of mixed together, and then you I saute it on the stovetop with spices, cumin, a little bit of oregano, and then so it's kind of like this thicker like meat paste,
Mhm.
and then you put that inside of the masa dough. You fold it up, and then you steam it for like 50 minutes. It took
Mhm.
almost an hour to steam,
Wow, a lot of
and
work.
yeah, I mean,
So
it was
yeah, so
good. It just
a
took a long
problem
time.
yes, and a problem I have is, like, if you buy a sandwich from, like, a little sandwich shop, it's like 5, 10, or probably like $10, but if you buy all of the ingredients, the meats, the vegetables, the cheeses, like, all this kinda stuff, it's cheaper per sandwich, but then you have to eat, like, 12 sandwiches of the same exact thing.
Yeah,
So that's it's like save money, but eat the same thing all week, so I don't know. That's
fast
another
food
problem
gives
you have.
you a lot of variety, especially
Yeah.
there's a bunch of different types.
So back to the health thing, if you like the what you said you made, is that any healthier than going to the Mexican restaurant? Or what would you say?
I don't know because I used even though I used lard, it was like we had a like a half a pig butchered for us,
Mhm,
and they gave us
mhm,
this big bag of pig fat, and I rendered
mhm,
it down into lard. So
mhm.
I like
Oh.
know where it came from.
Ah, it's organic.
What? I
That
don't
is
know. I mean,
Well, it's
Yep.
lard.
I mean, pigs would probably eat just about anything, so I don't know.
Oh, it
Um,
didn't eat the plastic pellets or something. Okay.
um, can you consider meat organic if the animal
They
like
have organic
has
meat in the store all the
deworming?
time. I think
Okay,
it means like,
to have organic meat, it means the cow has to be raised in a certain way and taken care of. They can't eat like all the feed. They have to be out in like the pasture
yeah,
eating grass, what
pasture
cows
raised
should be
eggs,
eating,
pasture
right?
raised
Yeah,
beef and all that. Yeah.
Tastes way
free
better.
free ranged cows.
Oh yeah, free range. Yeah, that's right.
It tastes way better. You should get a steak down in Texas. Oh,
So back to the health question though, if a particular restaurant like you don't know where the food's coming from, and typically restaurants are working on pretty thin margins to begin with. They're probably going to source the economical food
Yeah, 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 yeah.
source unless that their like specific business model is to get the healthier food.
So that goes true with the groceries you buy too, because the groceries, if you buy the easy profit junk, you know,
Yeah.
you're poisoning yourself the same way, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
complicated.
all of that is like, well, they're so what is the audience of fast food? It's people who either don't have enough time to prepare their own meals or people who don't know how to prepare their own meals.
Aha.
And then it's
W-
people who
are lazy.
want variety in their food.
So why? Yeah. So why do these businesses have followings? Why does In and Out have a cult following?
It's
You know?
California. Oh,
Yeah, they
Why
have many
does
of those.
Culver's have a following? People
Yeah,
from they have pride in things that come from their home state.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I remember being in St. George, Utah, way back in the day when they opened up, I think, one of the first In and Outs outside of California. And it was so busy. I believe they had a line for like over a mile, and people were just lined up to get In and Out. And after having In and Out be hyped up so much, by the time I eventually got it, I was like, there's no way on the face of the earth that I'm gonna wait in line that's a mile long for
For a
In and Out
hamburger.
for a
So
hamburger. I was like, woo, it's good.
in Seattle, when I lived there, they opened the very first Chick-fil-A, and the line went out to the freeway. It was so long, and I waited in that line, and I finally got my Chick-fil-A. And mind you, this is like the winter time in Seattle. It's cold, it's rainy, it's totally miserable. And then you get your
Smelled like
Chick-fil-A.
weed.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. And then you finally get your Chick-fil-A, and it was worth every second of that huge wait. It was the best
Oh,
thing
really?
ever. Yeah. It's
That's
just
Well,
funny.
all
why
a
was it?
psychological thing. But for me, it was like,
Is
oh,
it
this is the best thing ever.
is it psychological, or is there something in the food to make you feel that way?
Um,
Because they put
I was,
chemicals.
you're waiting so
Chemicals are
long.
in all
It's,
food,
it's
especially
well,
fast food.
it's like the restaurants where they make you wait for your food. When you wait for an hour to get your food and have your little salad and soup before it, and they bring you this big steak and potatoes that's all garlic tasting. Like, oh, that wait was terrible, but the food was worth it. So I think the food was pretty good when you get it, because Chick-fil-A has a certain thing with fried chicken that you don't feel weighed down when you eat it. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels nice. It feels light. And so when I got it, it was the first time I've had chicken like that that didn't taste like, heavy KFC.
Yeah.
So
It's
this
All
was like,
too
oh,
greasy.
this is
sweet.
so good. This is different. So
It's too sweet. They put way too much sugar in their chicken.
sugar? I didn't know
There's
that.
sugar in Chick-fil-A chicken.
There's sugar in
Uh,
everything.
I
uh,
know, but you just go and you eat the Chick-fil-A chicken and you're like, why is this sweet? I wanted savory, right? You take your savory chicken and then you dip it in your sauces. And if your sauces are sweet, that's fine, right?
so with the cult like followings, is it I think there's another element to all this. And I think it has to do with consistency. So like if you go to a hole in the wall place you've never been to, there's like a element of risk, like, oh, is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Will
It's
it
true.
taste the
But
same
yeah,
next time?
you have those people that are like, it was good 2 years ago, but something's
Yeah.
different.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
me with every fast food joint known to mankind.
We didn't ask you,
Yeah.
Orson.
Yeah. We are the foodies today.
Welcome to Delicious.
No, but like, when people
Water.
say like, you know, I was I was about to say their favorite CD player, but then I was like, nobody has CD players.
What?
You know.
Whoa, whoa! I do.
Oh, okay. Or like their favorite brand of car or TV. They have like a loyal, like if you buy a Toyota, it's going to be a good car. People have a thing for fast food that if they go to this or that place, they'll be like, oh, this is really good. It's consistent. I'm going to get my, their fix.
I mean,
Until you
I
find a
have.
band-aid in it.
Oh man, which one had the Band-Aid, Phil?
What? No, I never got a band-aid. I was just you
Oh,
always hear the horror stories of fast food. There's that thing that you have to worry about as well. But
yeah.
luckily,
And
there hasn't been like
another weird thing is a lot of fast food places, you have people that are paid the most minimum possible wage. And so
do you know what starting wages are? Can you guess?
It's like
for
20
where
bucks.
though? For
I guess
where?
where here
Yeah.
in
Here it's
Wisconsin.
like 17 or 18 bucks an hour. but I'm in
Here it's
The Bay Area,
13,
California. There's 13.
13 starting for like
That's a
a
ton for Wisconsin. That's amazing.
16-year-old. Yeah.
In Texas,
Yeah.
it's 20
Oh,
on it.
really?
Yeah.
Minimum wage is $20 an hour in Texas.
Hey,
Well,
dear, where's our suitcases?
No. Minimum wage. I don't think minimum wage has been adjusted, but the places who pay lower, they get no one that wants the job, so they have to pay
Yeah.
more.
hmm I think California made a law where they pay fast food workers particularly more than other minimum wage jobs. They have a law for many things here.
That's like the understatement.
Oh,
They have many
keep it-
laws.
I'll
I mean,
keep it as tame as I can.
They're all coming to Texas. I'm
Yeah,
not
so
buying.
people like their place and they're passionate about the place they like to go to. If they have like if you have an out of town visitor, you're like, let's go to Culver's. You'll show them the cool thing. And
yeah,
Orson, you have
that happens all the time.
what's the other place that you guys were talking about in Texas? The
Torchy's
Texas-
tacos.
Yeah, that place. Yeah. So you have a place to take people, and here I have In-N-Out, obviously, but it's not so novel as it used to be, I guess.
Oh, there is something other. It's probably more of a Midwest thing. Do you guys know what a supper club is?
No, what is that?
I don't know. I've
Sounds-
never been to one.
Sounds
Actually, I
fancy.
tried to. It's
Is
like
it that crazy?
it's a cross between. Now, there may be some haters out there, but I'm not really sure because I'm not from the Midwest. Okay, it's a cross between a bar and a sit-down restaurant.
Mhm.
A lot of times they're only open like a few days of the week, and they like have weird hours. But
Mhm. So, do you bring your family there, kind of thing, or is it?
no, we tried, and then we sat there for like half an hour, and it was just a madhouse. It was crazy. We ended up leaving because there was like 15 of us. But usually it's like tables of 2 or 3, or you're sitting at a bar or whatever. But it's like a sit down restaurant that is like a family like oriented. So it's not like a traditional bar, although I'm sure they sell alcohol. But I don't know. It's really weird. And then they'll have like specialties on certain days and whatever. But it's more of like a hometown diner for the nighttime. I don't know. I always associate diners as breakfast.
Like
Is-
Denny's?
Yeah,
It
like
sounds a lot more fun than Denny's because is this like a chain store or just like people do it? There's like their and
yeah,
pop
it's just like a
restaurant.
mom and pop restaurants.
It's like a style of restaurant.
Yeah,
You're talking
and
like 1950s style diner.
Yeah.
well, yeah, but for like dinner. Do you guys ever associate diners as breakfast
Diners. Yeah, breakfast diner, but diners can be lunch and dinner.
and dinner?
So
Probably.
I got kind of a weird story about this sort of thing, and it has to do with donuts.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
So-
say Waffle House, and I was gonna be
No,
happy.
no, that could probably have different stories, but I don't have any Waffle Houses around here, so I can't comment on that. But
Me either.
but the donut story. So now and then I get donuts in the morning, and I don't want Krispy Kremes. I want some like local donut shop kind of donut. And so I get to this donut shop and I walk in there and there's these ladies and there's these kind of like these old men everywhere. And she's like, "Hello, Bob. Hello, George," like to all these old guys. And then I went in to go get my donuts and this guy walks in front of me and just kind of stands like he's first. And it's like, what's going on? Like he's the important person that the lady will acknowledge before me. And then
Yeah.
I couldn't understand like why these old guys are doing this donut thing. So come to find out, it goes to it's very common, especially where I'm from, in many small towns, is these donut shops are sort of a place that people have gathered, sort of like a diner, and that's how they have their how they have their small talk and their community, right? And so it goes back all the way back to the days of farming when they would do lots of farming and people would go to like a gathering spot, sort of like a diner. And
Well, it
so
sounds
here,
kind of like a coffee shop.
yeah, it's basically that. But they
it's
do
a-
it particularly
it's a
for
donut
donuts.
shop.
Yeah.
It's a
Interesting.
donut coffee
It
shop.
just blew my mind. It was like, what are these guys? Every morning, all these old guys are here. I couldn't understand it, and it was just that's their community. It's kind of
Interesting.
weird. Yeah, it was kind of cool, but it just was funny because I like stepped in someone's territory and they're like, it just felt really silly. Like,
Who's
where's
Wait,
this
all
we
my
have
youngin'?
donuts?
we have a
Yeah,
donut shop
exactly.
down here, and I mean, there's lots of donut shops down
Oh
here, but
man.
there's one particular where I live, and
Mhm.
I don't go anywhere else. I found this one. It's great donuts, and they
Is
have
it
my favorite.
24/7 donuts?
Hell no. Dude,
Oh, I love those
all
ones.
donut shops in Texas, right? They shut down before like 2 in
2,
the
yeah, yeah.
afternoon because they're awake all night and they work around the clock, and then
Yeah.
we finally get out of bed and then we go get donuts. But we also have what you call a kolache, which is like a
Mhm,
sausage wrapped in um, like a croissant type crust.
mhm.
Mm.
It's so good. I actually had one this morning. Excellent. They're so good.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I keep going back. And the reason I keep going back is, well, one, I haven't gotten sick. Two, it's excellent quality. And three, the people who own the place, they're just awesome. Right. And I just want to support the local mom and pop shop over, fast food donuts.
You know how you can tell a good donut shop though?
How can you
If
tell?
they come out and they're like pat their hands on their apron that's like covered with powdered
Yes.
sugar. What can I
Yeah.
get you?
Oh, yes. I've been to those kind of donut
And
shops.
then they have some like foreign accent, and they're like,
They kinda need to look a little bit like a donut, and it's perfect.
yeah, their hands are like dough.
Yeah.
And they're just well, but the donuts are like so good.
Oh, yeah, I agree. They had another donut shop in town we used to go to, but it closed down, but it
So
was like that.
I think restaurants in general develop their cult like followings through, at first, when they first come around, they have a group of people that go there and then they have an experience. Like,
Yeah.
you have McDonald's. We'll use McDonald's as reference. So when McDonald's opened up, I think it was sometime in the 1950s. It was the
Mhm,
most novel idea that you could just
mhm.
walk, say, "Hey, I want this," and then there you go. Your
There's
food,
your
your
food.
food is done.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're
And no
cooking it
dishes, by the
fast.
way, it's just wrappers, just throw it
Yeah,
away.
and you just throw the stuff away. And I mean, there's a movie about this with Michael Keaton
Yep,
called Founder.
the founder,
You
yeah,
you
I've
don't
heard of
like
him.
Michael Keaton in this movie though.
No.
No,
Which he's great, but you're right, he's not a fun guy in the movie.
he's great, but oh my gosh, yeah,
Yeah.
the underhanded tactics to gain control
Yeah, but
over.
if he didn't do that, we wouldn't have McDonald's
I
today.
think the world would be okay with that. Okay,
You know,
okay.
I
So
wonder really quick. I wonder how many foreigners are going to watch this and be like, "Those dang Americans and their fast food."
Invading our
wait,
countries.
You know what I
I
say to
think
that?
I mean, I can say something to this. So
This is really good.
over in England, right? They have fast food. At least they did 10 years ago. I don't know what's going on over there right now. Um,
Mhm.
but it was way better. It was way better. They had their McDonald's.
Or in
It's
Europe.
so different. It was
Yeah.
so much better. It never made you sick. They had something called a Big and Tasty, which, for the love of everything,
The big and
um,
tasty.
was so good. It was like a giant. Um,
Was it called the Mac Royale with cheese?
no, it was like a giant Big Mac with one patty, but it was like Whopper sized. It was so good.
Yeah.
Um, that was back when they did the McDonald's monopoly over there, and you could win
So
win stuff. But
that
the
brings
food
up
is better outside of America. Why is that?
I heard
Why?
the bread, the everything. Is it the ingredients? Is it our flour? Is it the way they grow our flour here? Like, what's going on?
Well, do we want to go into it?
No.
No, we don't.
That's for a
I think we
different
all know
episode.
what's going on, but we'll just leave it
Well,
open ended like that.
I would think that United States produces most of the world's wheat. Isn't there a lot of but
I
whatever.
think
Anyways,
Ukraine has like one of the highest yields of yeast or not yeast, wheat in the
wheat
world. Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
I know we export a lot, but a question, Orson, you brought up, it was called Big and Tasty.
Yeah.
I've been in the Philippines where they also have like local namings of various different foods. They
Mhm.
sell chicken, fried chicken and rice and stuff at the McDonald's.
Mhm.
So why do foreign countries, even though it's the same company, name things differently
I think to cater to their market. I
to
think that's
cater to
why.
their audience, right?
Funny thing, you guys are talking about this in Hawaii. They have something that's kind of fun. They have a deep fried apple pie. The best thing ever. You guys ever seen
At
those
at
at,
McDonald's
at
or
a McDonald's? It's
Yeah.
deep fried apple pie, so it's all crispy and good. And get it with ice
They
cream.
used to serve that in England. It was great.
Oh, did they have that there too? Yeah, it was
Yeah, it
amazing.
was really good.
Yeah,
are those the ones that like because in the Philippines they have deep fried peach pies, but the peach
yeah.
filling is like
Probably peach would be good
uh
too. That sounds good.
it's usually slightly above 600 degrees Celsius when you bite into it.
600 degrees Celsius?
At least, I swear.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
The filling-
I think I burnt my mouth on those. I've burnt my mouth on the apple pies many times.
yeah,
I
you could heat a small home of for like a week.
Oh,
On
yeah.
how hot those things come
they
out.
were, but they're so good though. Maybe
Oh
that's
yeah,
why they were
and then you're
good.
like,
Just because.
as you're trying to eat it.
Okay, so let's look this up. 600 degrees Celsius is equivalent. Okay, to 1,000.
It was deep fried on the surface of the sun.
Jeez.
They
When
take
this-
all of the sun's energy and focus it right on like the inside of their microwave just to heat these things up. I swear.
Maybe welding with pies.
You look at the back of the kitchen. The guy's got full like bomb riot gear as he's like with the massive tongs holding the peach pie. And he hands it to you.
Does he open his mask? Okay, it's ready.
Yeah.
he has to create an arc like in welding with it.
All right, guys. Final thoughts on fast food. Can we help ourselves, or are we doomed to order more?
We're
Do we
doomed.
keep? We're doomed, right? We're done. I
You know,
can't help myself.
one thing I've noticed, is there any new fast food other than Texas? Because Texas, like, they're always
I think-
trying to be.
I think moving locations equals new fast food. You move any different place, you're gonna find new fast food probably.
That's actually an interesting point.
So if you only
So
have
the-
fast food, does that mean you're in a food desert?
Food desert. Fast food desert.
A what?
Oh, wait. You're saying if you only have fast food, are you in a food desert?
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, as in they don't grow local fruits and vegetables, and so
As in you can't really get anything else because there's lots of towns in the the east and places like that where it's just fast food. They don't have like
Well,
grocery stores
The
or anything
groceries are
nearby.
sparse and they're probably very expensive, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Well, they're
Yeah.
sparse, but the grocery stores that are there, they don't hold any, quality food.
Good variety and yeah.
So if fast food is not bad for you, why do people who live in those situations struggle so much?
I think it's the add-ons. It's the get your
supersize me.
yeah, you get a huge thing of fries and a massive Coke and like, selling Cokes are like cost nothing and they're cheap.
Yeah.
To buy and they're very fulfilling, you know. So yeah. I don't know.
What would healthy fast food look like? Is
Well,
it
one could argue that it's something like, um,
Like
uh,
McDonald's, they have
no,
yeah.
stop it. Leave McDonald's. McDonald's isn't.
They
I
offer
think
milk for kids.
one could argue
Can you imagine
that
a Big Mac with a milk? That was like, oh, they're gonna throw up.
no, something like Tropic Smoothie or a smoothie place. One could
Oh
argue
yeah.
that's good for you, but
What
is
about
it
like Jamba
really?
Juice? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Jamba Juice could be
something like that.
healthy. Probably a lot of sugar in it still, but I don't know.
Yeah. So, what is it that makes something healthy? I think that's something we should talk about later in a different podcast.
All right. Final thoughts. My final thoughts are I feel like
He did it again.
I need to be coherent when I make food choices
yes?
rather than go on instinct and go out to eat after I buy a load of groceries and waste more money.
Yeah.
What do you think, Phil?
Whoa, $1 billion idea. Fast groceries.
Oh wait, they've already done it.
No,
You
I'm
know,
talking like
actually,
a fast
oh,
food.
I have an idea.
Think of a fast food place, but instead of fast food, they give you like groceries that you could take home to cook. Or
Okay,
like,
hold
Yeah,
on. Hold
yeah.
on.
It's called Hello Fresh.
Okay. So speaking of that, when I get groceries, I order online and then I go to a pickup at Walmart and get my groceries. So I got fast groceries. Just kind of fun. But what I was gonna
oh,
say
that's
is
actually
Wow, you go pick them up. I just get on the app and I go, yes, to my house. Now they're
oh
probably
yeah.
charging me like double
We
the
used to do that
amount.
with Amazon Fresh, but we don't have that here anymore. That was really nice when they had that delivered to your door.
you guys must.
But what I was
Yeah.
gonna say though is go ahead, Phil. Sorry.
I was making fun of you. I go to the store and I walk down the aisle with my shopping cart and I
Oh.
put things in it. And then I go to the teller who doesn't exist anymore and it's just a screen. I check myself out and I
I
go home
hate that
happy.
experience.
Oh my gosh.
Thank heavens, if anybody ever comes to this side of Texas, we have the glorious, wonderful grocery store called HEB, and it is literally a cult.
Yeah, HEB. Yeah, I've been to one of those one time.
Okay,
They're kind of nice.
we're gonna do another podcast on grocery stores.
Because they
Yeah.
have followings. They
Yes.
100% have followings. And
Why?
audience.
Yeah.
Have we figured out why?
So I was trying to say that someone has figured out the problem or solved the problem of you buy a bunch of groceries and then you eat your fast food when you're done. And you know what store that is? Your reward at the end of your shopping?
Costco.
Costco.
The hot
Yes.
dog. And
Yes.
you get
$1.50 hot dog.
a $1.50 hot dog and soda.
Yes.
And if they
Yeah,
ever raise the
genius.
price on that $1.50
Yeah,
hot
that's
dog,
super genius,
Everyone's
right?
gonna lose their minds.
everybody's going to lose their mind, and I don't think Costco is going to be doing too
It's
well.
about the most obvious thing in the planet after we talked about it for an hour. Anyway.
Oh wow.
All
'Cause-
right, final thoughts, guys.
I always make my wife check out at Costco while I go order the food.
Orson,
Does that make me a bad person? Okay, I'm done.
Orson,
No.
what's your final thoughts?
My final thought is I think we should take the time and learn how to cook. Start simple, start with eggs, and then go to pancakes, and then from pancakes go to apple
Instapot.
compote, and just keep going and just keep learning how to make good food. Because then you don't have to rely on the fast food companies.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. Feel free to like and subscribe as we try to pursue an audience and find why people go and do what they do
Do whatever they do.
and do what they do and make wise food choices. And we'll see you next time.
And in the comments, put down your fast food places of
Your
choice
cult
and
following.
your cult
Your-
followings.
yeah.
And explain to us why you go there.
Yes. All right,
Right.
catch you guys later.
See you.
Later.